Good morning, my friends. Today is all about getting this desk into the closet. So, first thing I gotta do is cut it down. I've basically done my measurements for it, so I'm gonna use this thing as a guide, and we're gonna go from there. So, first up, guiding. Well, that is an interesting discovery. See, when I got this, I was under the assumption that this was butcher block all the way through, but apparently it is not. It's kind of a particle board. So I was flim-flammed, if you will. But doesn't change things. Still got to get it cut down. So I'm about to put the desk in. Now initially what I was going to do is I was going to float this, but here's the problem. I've got a shower that's right behind the closet. Are you taking a poop? She's pooping. I'm not going to float it. Now I've got these legs that I just cut, and we're going to see if it'll sit inside. First of all, I don't even know if this thing's going to fit right now. We're going to find out. Together! I'm assuming that's the easier job. All right, I'm gonna stain these legs, and then we'll get on with it. And then from here, what we'll do is we'll pop those under the table that I've got wedged in there right now, and we'll just do pocket screws right up into it. And that'll be nice and sturdy, nice and stable. Close enough. Okay, so the ideas on this area are evolving rapidly. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do there. In the meantime, I'm going to make a trip to IKEA, I believe, here in just a little while. So we're gonna eat, and then I'm gonna head up there depending on what time they close. All right, guys, I'm at the YouTube studio decoration headquarters. IKEA. The thing about IKEA is all these Swedish words, I get confused, like this one, entrance. That sounded more French. Oui. Automatic doors, just walking right into them. So I'm thinking about getting a chair for my office to like sit in when I do videos, but also it's just a chair. So here are the two options. Remember, my office is going to be white and black with some wood accents. So here, either this one, which is kind of like a green velvety color, or this one, which is yellow. I'm almost feeling the green one more than the yellow. Oh, they do have this brown one. What's this feel like? No, I don't like the brown. Bam, I'm thinking the green. Now that I'm walking around thinking about it, I don't think I've ever been to IKEA by myself. I think this is the first time. I mean, isn't this cool looking? I mean, look at that. That just wants to be on video. Don't you want that on video? I want that on video. These things are cool. They're only $5. All right, got a car full of stuff here. You know, the deal is going to IKEA can be a lot of fun, but shopping at IKEA is a whole lot of freaking work. Good morning. It's the next day, and so here's kind of the deal. I'm hoping that I can get basically everything done today, and then everything else is just going to be like screwing stuff into walls, like hanging the base, hanging the paper, all that stuff. Hanging the paper, or the paper to hang is ordered and it's not here yet, but today I'm hoping to finish up the table that is going to serve as a secondary workspace, but also the table that I use when filming overhead shots, Bible studies, whatever that might be, and finish the desk area here. You can see it's kind of coming together. I told you yesterday, or I guess in the same video, I told you that I was planning on doing something different here because I had some inspiration hitting me. So here's what the plan is right now. We're going to be building in kind of a frame here, putting black OSB there so we get a little bit of texture, and then I'm gonna be hanging these on there, my monitor, stuff. So it's in my brain more than it is executed, so we're gonna do that later today. But right now we're gonna start cutting down legs to build this table. I just put it on those drawers temporarily, and we'll be tearing those down in a moment. In a moment. All right, I'm gonna bring those legs in. We're gonna lay them out, see what we are dealing with. So I just cut down my 2x4s. Again, the goal here is to create a wall that is kind of like studs, that's not connected into the wall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a wall up here, but then I'm gonna use more 2x4s to come into this lip here, and that's going to brace it against the wall. So we're gonna see if we can make this happen. All right, so I'm gonna paint this OSB black, and that's gonna be the background in my little workstation where my computer is and everything. I've been wanting to get OSB, that texture into the scenario, and gearing up for a little Saturday night church. Hopefully all my stuff will be dry when I get home so I can put it in, the stain and the paint. So we're gonna see how that goes. And if it's not, I'm gonna move it inside and let it finish drying and stuff inside, because, you know, I want it to be done. These bad boys are drying out a little bit. Got my stand for my table. It's a little short because I'm gonna put casters on it so it can move around real easy. So I'm just hoping these guys will be dry when I get back. Be dry, my friends. Be dry. See how you get that OSB texture? It's just that. This is what I call the Chipotle maneuver. I see a speck of junk. I've got my middle brace in. Now it's basically time just to see if this OSB board's gonna fit in there. Okay. So, it is very heavy. So, oh no. Oh, that's not. I can cut that off. No deal. So, we're going to see if we can tongue it and then groove it. All right, and these kind of ugly painted beams will go up top and will keep these bad boys in place at all times. This is one of those moments where I could probably make a better video, but instead, in, you know, view and light and love of expediency, we're just gonna jump over to this stuff being done, the desk and the table. This part over here is coming together. I got the pegboards in. I'm about to do some lights in here after I clean a little bit, and just it's super exciting about everything that's getting going. But I mean, it's just a grand old mess in here right now. There's a little home network a la IKEA pegboard. got double A's, triple A's. You can do either one in either of those. Got my big Sony batteries here that go into all kinds of devices that I have. Got my little Sony batteries for the A6500 and then the A7 III batteries right here, which I have to pull out of a bag because they're in a different bag. But there's something in front of that bag and I won't pull that bag out right now. So it remains empty. This is the only one that I've had for a while though. But what I like is they give you how much power is on there. And so I'm able to see each battery where they're at. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so the room is basically done. I've got the table here. I've got the office area set up in there. I've got a bookshelf that also serves as kind of a backdrop piece that's in the garage. I got to stain that shortly, but right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start bringing things in and figuring out where those should go. And then I'm also going to be getting rid of these tools shortly because they need to go to the garage. And if you saw the garage, it's like a whole nother project that needs to get dealt with soon after this. But first I got to kick up into some filming. So let me bring the stuff in and start going through it. So I recognize in the process of the video for you, but in the process of building this for me, that the videoing has dropped off considerably. Because I did, you know, I filmed the first day I painted, then the second day I painted, and then kind of I filmed this whole process intermittently. And so there's a lot that you've missed, but for the most part, I'm almost completely set up in this room, and I'll be giving an official tour of everything that's happened here in the next, I mean, I don't know, it'll come out after this video, but there will be a tour of what's going on in this room. The only thing I want to wait before I give a tour is I just want to get all of the things that I've ordered up that make the room functional, because I think most people who watch this for the content creator, I'm a YouTuber value, they want to up their game. I think just being able to see how I've remedied some issues will help them. So, all that to say, sorry that I know it's kind of dropping off, but I'm going to finish cleaning up. Last night, I went as long as I could. And for the first night, I think since we started the whole move, I just got to a point in the evening where I just said, I can't go on. And I just went to bed. And so now I'm going to finish cleaning. It is New Year's Eve 2018, so if I get done today, I can start tomorrow with a bang. But I also got to make a dish for neighborhood block party today. It's a very slow and steady process right now. Very slow and steady. All right, so this is where I'm landing for tonight. Got equipment over here. Got this stuff set up and ready to go for filming. And most importantly, I'm ready for my journaling and my reading starting tomorrow, January 1. Actually, starting in just a few hours, it already is January 1. Happy New Year. And that's pretty good. This stuff is on the floor because it goes in a tub, but the tub needs to be cleaned out pretty bad. So it's kind of in a place to be cleaned at a later date. So I'm kind of just leaving everything the way it is. And tomorrow I won't do any filming. Probably won't do any filming for a few days, but just super excited. I'm saying that, but I probably will get in here and film. I probably will. So for now, we're kind of settled up. I got a couple of things showing up to continue on with everything in here, but we're at the level of functional. I could shoot a video right now if I wanted to. Could do it. Not going to, but I could. So thanks for kind of taking this journey with me of getting everything ready. And so in a future video, probably in the next month or so, I will be doing a complete tour of everything in the YouTube area, because I really think this is going to be the ultimate YouTube setup. And I think that'll be beneficial to you as well. Anyway, see you later.